Alright. STC Bowl time, buddy. Alright, we got the Steelers versus the Bears. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's game. Hold on. Hotel, bro. Alright. Welcome, everybody. We got Chicago and we have Pittsburgh for you tonight. It is a beautiful looking stadium, as it is going to be STC Bowl 15. The 15th one. Let's look at everybody on the teams currently. We've got a lot of people, but right now, Pittsburgh already packing the front. They've got 5 guys. Actually, 6. Mint, Beast, Bat, Power, Jamar, AP. I guess Power's going to be singing the national anthem. Alright, hold on. Hey, by the way, for like the best quality, watch it on Nolan Sports Network. We'll turn this up full volume. We got Nunu here. This is a nice... Yeah, as I just said, this is just nice looking. By the way, we are sponsoring. Okay, he's not wrong. This is not a good STC Bowl. It would have been so much cooler if we had a Lions Texans. I'm going to be honest. This is low-key a butt STC Bowl. You got another Bears STC Bowl. Come on. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Those three have been not good. STC Bowl 10 might be the worst STC Bowl of all time. That was just straight belt. Yeah, you can take the spotlight. Because he has a much better stream. And he's still a good commentator. Okay, I know. There. Okay. Well, my prediction tonight, I think the Bears got this pretty handily. It's just you look at the matchups and you look at the game. Well, really, honestly, the Texans should be at the spot. We're not gonna forget about the stuff. The Texans didn't want to deal with all the bull crap, so they really just stopped the game. Because that was the only reason why, is they dropped the ball. But STC Bowl 15. This is... Yeah, it is an MC versus Dalen matchup. That is another big portion. But... yeah. So I think a weird stat line is the Bears... The Bears really have not lost while I have streamed. The Bears have only lost, I think, 3 times. Or no, it's been, when I've commentated, Skill has only lost 3 times. Skill is I think he's now 15-3 when I commentate him. So he gets free dark magic from me. Oh, that's tough. And then we got you. Oh, I have some crazy good delay. No, like the delay is only like 1 second today. This is going to be a very good game. Let's see what Mint's got set up. That is a large squad, but they're going to have Coach AP, Jamar, Power, Aidan, Natsu, Bat, Beast, Yaya, Mint. That is a stacked squad, and they're in here for a reason. That is a good team. Oh, I actually think Aidan might be an official. I think he is. No, I saw him playing. I think he's a player. Unless he was on the Texans. But for the Bears, it's going to be our GOAT, Imagine, Ant, Andre, Sways, Penny, Tuna, Jacob, Nunu. At 9:27, we will start intros. It is right now 9:18. I low-key am going to see what's going on there from Nolan, because Nolan always be doing some tough stuff. Oh, right here.
Oh, you're down here?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Is that yours?
Very good. No. That's the other guy's. Mine, if you search,
Are you recording right now?
yeah, mine right now would be, I think, if you search up Imagine-tron, like, IMAG. Yeah.
Do
Hey!
you have any drinks?
I think we just have water.
Is the ice in the fridge?
Yeah, in the freezer. Alright. We will just keep here for a good shot, as right now we do have Nolan. If you guys want to tune in, there is a really good stream happening with Nolan Sports Network over on the side. He's doing really good commentating. We're actually going to ask him right now. What is your score prediction? I have 40 to 30 Bears. I think the Bears are going to get some big stops. All right.
By the way, Seahawks are tied game now.
It's not, but okay.
How are you going to tell me?
Because it would have just had to get out of halftime. Somehow they would have had to score 18 points in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like 5 minutes of real time.
23 to 24.
No, it's not.
How are you going? You want me to show you?
All right. Show me.
Sorry, Daddy.
Yeah.
Stop. Focus on your game. I don't
No.
hear you talking. No, don't go upstairs.
I'm gonna.
No, please.
No, bro.
I'll be quiet.
Alright. So, my score prediction is 40 to 13 Steelers. We have
Hey, don't stop. Hey, run a man on.
Okay, no. We need a kill power. And I think I accidentally unplugged the HDMI. It's like right over there, yeah.
Wills, do you play that game?
What game?
Fantasy football, I think that's
Yeah.
what's it called?
No, this isn't Football Fusion. This is just, yeah.
Okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Now slide, chop. Hit don't for no stop. Hey,
Here we are.
don't stop. Hey, don't stop. Hey, run a man on that beat. Run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat.
Imagine Jacob, Har, Nunu, Ant, and ankle. Nunu's having an excellent DE season. Having, I think, about 27 sacks this season. He's gone off. He has had a crazy year. And over on the other side is the Steelers. Let's see them. They are starting to get that filled up with Mint and AP back in that locker room. That is a nice locker room.
Enjoy this audio.
Talk, Goops?
I'm talking though.
Wait, but I can't hear you.
You got volume turned up?
Wait, talk again.
I'm talking. Alright. Everybody is in their locker rooms. Everybody is prepared. It's going to be STC Bowl 15 here, roaming around in the atmosphere. Intros are about to be in 2 minutes here, guys. This is very close to the start of potentially, hopefully, a great STC Bowl here, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Yeah, somebody just said, oh gosh, the 49er game is a bloodbath. Yeah, my Seahawks are the goats. And everybody, this crowd is getting loud up in here. I feel like everything's so quiet.
Come on.
I'll just turn it up to 2. Alright, and over from the team from Chicago, the Chicago Bears. Here we are, ready for intros. The crowd ready to get rocking here. It is only 42 people. That's a little bit low. No. Yeah, they need a minute. Bears are locked in. This is the pregame. the pregame lock, and they got two guys sitting down, skill and ankle. Ready. Let out by Jacob, skill, Har, Ant, Nunu. Imagine this team's just always been stacked every year. So we will have a short intermission here before they're ready for their walkout. You got Shrimp as well. And they're going to be walking out in their orange jerseys. Probably, I think, Shrimp's favorite jersey because they always be wearing these. All right. And now they're ready for their walkout. Yeah. No, I don't. Here we are. I don't think so. STC Bull 15. All right. Shrimp taking the lead out. This Bears team just has so much to their roster. It's such a great team. Very skilled, very talented. I don't know, you'd have to look. Pittsburgh has won before in Season 8. And that's been their only STC Bowl, I believe. And then the Bears won last season. Or wait, let me think. No, it wasn't last season. It was Season 13 they won. They won Season 13, and then they also won very early, which I believe was season 2. Alright, I'll pipe up the crowd here. And now we're ready. The intros are set. The team is ready. Shrimp walking right back in. No, Kobe's a fan. We need to kill him. Alright. And now first, your away team. All the way from the north, the Chicago Bears, the NFC winners. And here they walk out. They are stampeding onto that field, and it's a long story behind it after a lot of big wins, a lot of hard-fought battles, and they're ready to get this STC Bowl victory tonight for their second one. That's what they want. And now we can start making our way over to the other side. Everybody in their black and gold. The Steelers are ready to eliminate this strong Bears team. Everybody wants them on their feet. And now introducing from the AFC in the black and gold. The Steelers, led by Sizzle and with 6. And here we come out is the Pittsburgh
Хорошо. Здравствуй.
Steelers.
Just say for
Everybody is hyped up here. And now they're running out onto the field, and this is the leaders of the AFC side, ready to represent their conference and bring home a victory. Throwing out flags everywhere. They are hyped up as they can be. And now we've got ourselves a great look to start out this STC Bowl. No, none of those. You forgot the Tron. Yes. No. Remove network. Now add it. Now add the Tron. Right there. Yes. Alright. They got their leaders, Sizzle and Mint. See, our ref crew tonight's going to be Fuzz, Chase, and Bears are going to defer, so they're going to get the ball at half. And now we're ready. Now we're turned out by 12 when we start off the bowl game. Down to the 16. and takes his first start is Bradshaw. Bradshaw at the line of scrimmage takes a snap at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10. First snap from scrimmage. Rushed by Imagine. He's going to bring the pressure. He's going to get him on the first play. And a big sack to bring him all the way back to the 10-yard line. No, actually the 13-yard line. This one going to be his first of the day from Imagine. It has been more looked as a cornerback and receiver and historically, but over times through, he's been able to switch over to a defensive end, and he just got plowed through, but a good run for the Steelers, and they're going to pick up a good amount after that sack. 3rd and 4 here. It's going to be 3rd down. Rolling out, it's Bradshaw. Bradshaw's going to have to find somebody over the middle, but he's going to take a deep shot. This one is wide open. It's caught. It's the game. Big catch. Big time play. That was sort of what we were seeing right out of him and what they wanted from Antonio Brown. And they got exactly what they needed. Kick is up and it's going to be good. So 7-0 to start this one off, 3:46. Now he boots it. This one is now going to be returned by Imagine. Imagine's got a good look. He had a huge burst of gain after the tackle. He's going to get down to the 46. Hey, go to the stream. Stop distracting me. All right, now 1st down. And it looks like Skill's going to be starting this one out. Rolls out at the 45, and he fires. Oh, just overthrew him. He had him, but it's going to be incomplete. Hey. All right.
Okay, I'm actually done. No.
No, I have to.
No, actually, I'll stop. I'm done. I'll get on my game.
Wait. All right, now takes a snap at Skill. Rolling out, firing, and complete. Makes it 3rd down here. Big 3rd down. And now it's 3rd down. He's converted nothing right now. And now they've got to convert. Deep fire towards the end zone. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. Now they're going to have to decide if they want to go for it or if they want to punt. And obviously, they're going to want to go for it. Rolling out. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. This is a big 4th down. Fires. Imagine. Gets the catch. And he's going to pick up 12 to keep the sticks moving. All right, now Skill rolling out. Oh, he fumbled the football. It's picked up. It's by Power. They called it a fumble. But they want it incomplete. They're going to say it's incomplete, but he took it all the way back to the house. Potentially a touchdown. And they're going to say that's incomplete, but they want it to be reviewed. Interesting call there. And now rolling out. They did not challenge that one, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. Fires over the edge. And that's going to be incomplete. Makes it 3rd down now. Rolls out. Skill. Looking to fire. Gets it on the cross pass. And they're going to say that was incomplete. And that's going to bring up another 4th down for the Chicago Bears, hoping they can convert. It's now 4th down for the 2nd time on this drive. And this is a clock that has been slowly ticking down for them. For them to try and convert. Fires over the edge. He's got it. It's going to be hard. He converts on the 4th down. And he's got a big completion down to the 14-yard line. Deep inside that Pittsburgh territory. And now the defense is running out of space to be able to guard their end zone. Rolling out at skill. Looking. He had a good look on a dot, but he's just going to take it himself. He's going to run. And he's going to get in. It's going to be a touchdown, Chicago. Chicago's in, and they put 6 onto the board. And a score for the Bears. Touchdown, Chicago. They had a pretty long drive there. They had about 9 plays. And it took a good amount of time. A little bit over a minute. Kick is going to be up, and it's going to be right through, so it's going to be good. Oh, gosh. Quickly. Wait. What score? Heck yeah. That's what the frickin' Niners get. All right. We are back. And now Bradshaw. On 1st and 10, is going to take a run here. Bradshaw had 8 yards. And now Bradshaw on 2nd and 2. He had an opportunity for a second one, but he's going to fire wide open in the end zone. It's caught. It's Antonio Brown. 2 touchdowns to start off the Super Bowl for him. And Pittsburgh regains the lead, up 13-7. Antonio Brown has been really just something special for the squad that we have not really just seen out of him. And the most surprising part is it's Beast. And Beast has really not done anything historically just over the past few seasons. And this is finally his time he's shined. That kick is way good. No. And now Imagine turns it. Imagine to the 20. Imagine gets to 26. Pretty good return to start that one out. Here we go. Skill for its Bears offense. High-powered. Har. Ankle. Imagine. And Jacob, there's going to be a flag that's going to be -5, and it's going to be on the offense. Rolls out, fires, caught, Har. Har had it first, got back out of it, and he's going to get past the sticks, way past the sticks, and gets it to the 45 for about an 18-yard completion there.
How much time is left in the first?
26 seconds. Rolling out. It's skill. Pump fake. The 2 flags were thrown on the field, and it looks like this is going to be a holding call. I believe this is going to be on the Bears. But no, it's going to be on the Steelers, and it's decline penalty, so out to about the 33-yard line. And Chicago a chance to tie the game back up. Now rolling out. Fires. This one. End zone. Imaginator. Touchdown. Chicago to tie things right back up. And we've got you a 14-13 game. Great pass over from Skill. And it made it a real good one here.
Whoa!
Kick is going to be up, and that's going to be good. So Chicago ties this game up with 4 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-14 tie game. And the only chance left to be scored here in this quarter is a kickoff return touchdown. But no. And speaking of quarters, Seahawks were up on the Niners 17-0 before the first quarter. Now it's 36. The belt has really handed to San Francisco. Here we go. Chicago boots it away into the open air and returned out in the end zone by the Steelers. Gets to the 20. Now cuts it back. And thought he had a little bit more juice left in there, but only will get out to the 28-yard line. And that's going to end the first quarter for you. And that's history in the books. Quarter 1. Entering into quarter 2, 14-14, season 15. STC Boys on the line here.
Yes, it is.
Rolling out, it's Bradshaw. Oh, tries to juke Shrimp out. He makes a great pass. Gets it over to, I believe, Roethlisberger. And he picks up the first down. Gets about to the 38-yard line in Bears territory. Bradshaw having himself a game. 1st and 10. Shrimp bringing in pressure once again. Has forced him over to that left side, but now he's rolling back over to his right. He still has a chance to run here, but he's going to fire over into dangerous coverage, but it's going to be caught. Wow, what a catch. What a play. Gets it down to the 3-yard line. And Aidan made a great grab over on that side. That was really good ball play.
Yeah, it was.
Rolling out. Looking, and it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Steelers are in. Steelers up by another possession once again, and they're looking to stop a streak of these continuous scores once they get back onto that defense. Kick is going to be up, and this is going to be good. It's 21-14 currently. Pittsburgh leading Chicago. Well, obviously, Chicago's been in this position a lot, but a lot of times they've lost it. They won that Super Bowl 2 seasons ago, but they've made it so many times, especially against Liam. Dang, Power got saved that he was able to get that shoestring tackle because he got blocked over on that edge. Now it's out to the 27, starts up shop for Skill in the offense. He's going to start it off great. Try to cut it back, but he'll get down to the 48, massive gain there. Pickup of about over 20. He got 21 on that carry. It's Skill. Looking, rolling, firing, great pass. Gets the catch from Anthony. There goes Ant. He's got it, and he's going to be down at the 21, just tackled by Antonio Brown there. Skill, once again, has a first down, and now he runs his second run out of 3 that he can use, gets it down to the 7-yard line. They got first and goal here, and not much the Steelers are going to be able to do. They have one more run that they can use, and if they can stop them right here, they could definitely force a pass. But I don't know if they may be handing this ball off. They are. This is going to be hard, and hard's going to be in. Touchdown Bears. Tie it right back up, and the Bears are putting just as much of a fight as Pittsburgh is in this game. It's going back and forth here in STC Bowl 15. With 2:44 remaining in the half, the Bears have really just been able to do a 1-2 punch. Really, their only thing they've... Oh, but it's blocked! The kick is blocked! He blocked the PAT. Chicago is going to still be down, and a big play. That was a low line drive kick from Pizza. It's just going to be blocked. Pittsburgh got their hands onto it. It's going to be Pittsburgh getting the return out. Up by 1 now. And Antonio Brown gets destroyed over on that other edge. It's going to be out about to the 10-yard line. Bradshaw starts up shop at the near the 11-yard line here. Rolling out from Imagine. He's bringing pressure. Fires. This one's going to be Power. Power with the catch. Power pass to 25. Power's going to get to the 28-yard line. And now it's Bradshaw. Bradshaw's going to be taken down. It's a sack for Imagine. And he's backed up all the way to the 19-yard line. Bringing up third down, I believe. It's nearing that 2-minute warning. So now at that 2-minute mark, with Pittsburgh still with the lead. Rolls out, it's Bradshaw on second down. Good blocks over on that edge. And now Bradshaw with the run. Bradshaw making moves. Bradshaw going to have a third down. And there's going to be a lag warning there on Bradshaw. They threw the flag down. Actually, because I thought it was me because I always lag. And now third down and 28. Bradshaw, he's got to convert here. fires over on that edge. And did he get in? Let's see. They're going to say he's in. It's going to be a first down catch for Power. There goes Bradshaw. And incomplete. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Bradshaw rolls out on 2nd and 10. Looking for a run. Cuts it back. And down at the 30. That was Bradshaw on the carry. Now, here goes Bradshaw. 1st and 10. Fires caught. Touchdown. Aidan's in there. And Pittsburgh scores, and they're going to extend their lead to 7 points. Still just a one-possession game, and there's going to be 46 seconds left on clock. Just a great pass over there from Bradshaw. Bradshaw had him right on the money, had Aidan right where he wanted him, and it was right in the bag. That is a perfect throw over there from Bradshaw.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it screams from the
A 7-point lead. They did not get the extra point. To the back of the end zone. Now starts out, it's going to be the Bears. Rolling out. It's Skill here. Skill, 25-30. Gets a move. And now he's down to the 37-yard line here. 36 seconds left, and this clock is ticking. Fires. Oh, Hart's got it. Hart, big play. Hart can't be caught. Hart is going to take it all the way. No, Hart's going to be smart. He's actually going to try and leave time on this clock here. But no matter what, it's still a big play, and they get inside the red zone. Get inside Pittsburgh's 10, and they've got it. They've got a huge play from Hart down to the 7-yard line. Hart plays, making a statement move. Timeout was at 9 seconds. And they're hoping to get a stop here. You just got to stay up at the line, and you got to be able to get a tackle. And now he's going to take a run up the gut. Won't get there. That's going to leave about 30 seconds of time. They left time left at 3. They wanted to, but it's going to be 3 here. And he's going to take the run, and he's going to be in. Touchdown, Chicago. 28-20. Chicago gets into the end zone. Big run. Big eater. That's from Pizza. And with 1 second left, Chicago is only down by about 1 or 2 points, depending on this kick, going into halftime, with the possibility to be able to take the lead after half. But no, it's going to be a fake here. No, they're going to go for the 2. Let's see what happens. Skill rolling out. Rushed by Bradshaw. This does not look pretty. Fires. End zone intercepted. It's going to be power. They're going to say it's going to be incomplete, but no matter what, they don't get it. Pittsburgh up 28-26. And 2 failed PAT conversions from the Bears may have something with a big issue coming. 1 second left, and they're just going to be able to get a final toss up here. They're going to take off power, bring on sizzle for this. We're going to see what will happen. Bradshaw trying to roll out, trying to make sure he can get a pass off. This is a real low one. They're only barely going to get a few yards, but Aidan, he's got the ball. Let's see what happens with Aidan. Aidan fires it back. It's caught. Here goes Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's going to go all the way in. Touchdown. Pittsburgh right before the half. Right before the half. Antonio Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the evening. Incredible. Incredible. They wanted to say that that skill call a timeout right before, and they're gonna get it. They wouldn't have had. They definitely. Okay, they lost 2. I think they had 1 more. They only used 2. Hold on.
Let's soak it in.
We're gonna say he didn't time out there. Or no. This is gonna be coming back. Final call is going, let's see. Still kind of stick around here and see what they call.
Listen and soak it in.
Still looking. 26-28. He's backing out of it now. Looking, fires deep towards the end zone. This pass is going to be caught! It's got to end the half. It's Aidan. It's Aidan pushing right through two defenders. No matter what, Pittsburgh was going to score the touchdown. It's a touchdown, Pittsburgh, and they've got a chance to go up 2 possessions here. Oh my goodness, what a way. Incredible to end the half. And now they're yelling, "Ball don't even lie." And it might not, because what a score. And now for the kick. It's won by Power Star 625, and it's going to be good. And now we head you into halftime, aka one of the most known things known by any STC boys, the halftime shows. Both teams are going to head into their lockers. They're going to have to discuss over. It's going to be 26-35, and definitely going to need a time of discussion here, or else this might not look good. As we see the Bears enter into their lockers. Oh, he is a Bear. Hold on, I will be right back. Alright, the season 15 halftime show. Oh man, mint rapping, okay. It's going crazy here at the halftime show.
An L? A big fat L. You think I'm gonna sit here and take an L? I'm not taking no L today. Pop up today. It's
We're all
okay.
rapping.
They're gonna take an L. L. He was lucky 30 pop start. Switching up, not the same person from the start.
And look, the Bears are going to be coming back out onto the field here. The Bears, now we're going to get into our halftime keys here. Well, we're going to look at this. Pittsburgh, here's what they've just done. I think they've really gotten the ball a lot, but they have moved it so well. Bradshaw is having himself a heck of a game. He has moved the football as perfect as you can get. He's no turnovers this game. That's another big thing. Chicago hasn't turned over the football. They haven't converted on 2 of their extra points. They didn't get the 2, and then they had that block kick. That was a line drive. And now they've caused themselves to now let Pittsburgh get a 2-possession lead, along with the dumb Hail Mary that they allowed to happen. But the Bears are going to get the ball here, and we're going to see what they can do to start out this third quarter. 5 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes left to go in STC Bowl 15. Antonio Brown has been unstoppable. He has 2 touchdowns on the day. Same with Aidan. He's also got 2 touchdowns. That is their wide receiver masterclass that we have seen from them today. On the other hand, Skill has really been just lethal to their defense. He has been able to move the ball well, just like Bradshaw. He's gotten a lot better runs out than I feel like than Bradshaw has. He hasn't been sacked yet. Bradshaw did get sacked actually 2 times. That is something for that Bears defense. They've got him 2 sacks. And now the kick is going to be returned out. And Hara is going to just let this one go into the back of the end zone. And now we start back up. It's going to be Skill's offense here. He's going to be at the 25 to start things out. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Pancaked over there. There's going to be a flag. Ankle's going to get the catch. He's going to get the first down, but there's going to be a flag, and this is going to back him up here. Yes. This is going to back him up here. There was a false start, some movement on the line, and this causes 1st and 15 for the Bears. They're going to have to back up to the 20-yard line just to make it even tougher on them for the drive here. Now, here we go. Fires. Hard. Gets a big catch. And he's going to have a big first down. He gets out to the 48. And Antonio Brown, he has really struggled on him defensively. He's not been able to get much on him. Here we go. Now 2nd down. First down. Rolling. Oh, Pizza. Wrong route. He cut back on it. Skill had him. Pizza cut back way too early. And that's just going to cause some miscues there. That's another big miscue. Now Pizza moves over to O-line to protect. That's going to be a redo of play. Yeah. Leg sack or something. Yeah, that's going to be a leg sack. Here we go. Skill. He's got all the time in the world now. Even on a 2v1, he's done great. And Skill uses that great advantage since he's got 3 runs, and he uses one to perfection to get down to the 21. Had great run there. Nobody was in front of him. He had grass green for about over at least like 30 yards. And now nobody rushing. Nobody blocking. This is just going to be all zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Antonio Brown still somehow caught that football. And the first turnover of the game ends up in the Steelers' hands. Antonio Brown gets an interception. Incredible. Incredible. And now Pittsburgh's got a chance to take a big lead. And what you just really have just seen, and if you look back at it, there's been a lot of offensive struggles from Chicago whenever they lose these games. I mean, they lost 35-28. They had that terrible game where they lost 40-6. Shrimp's teams in these STC Bowls have had a little bit struggling time to be able to score here. Rolling out, it's Bradshaw. Imagine is going to bring in the pressure that he was bringing from the start of the game. He should have had him over there. Couldn't quite get to him. And now it's going to be Bradshaw. Fires. Has Antonio Brown. He gets the catch. He's got the first down. Cuts it back. And gets a gain of about 11 yards there. 11 yards from Brown. And now Bradshaw ends up with the ball in his hands for another big first down. Now cutting back. Pizza was looking to go rush him. Didn't. Fires incomplete. Had a man burning right down the field. No other than Antonio Brown. But he could not. He cannot get it to him. He's probably should have been able to get there, but he wasn't able to. And now here we go. It's Bradshaw. Bradshaw in trouble. Oh, imagine had a great pressure on him. He almost got there. But he's now using that jump into his advantage. He's just hurdled him. Rolling. Gets a run. Here he goes. Spin move. And down to the 31-yard line. Another big first down. And another big pickup for Bradshaw. I see a flag down on the field. I'm not sure what that's for. I don't think that's for anything. There was no flag there. Brought in great double pressure in the third sack of the night for the Bears. Backs him all the way up. -6 yards and a sack, resulting to make it 2nd and 16. That's going to be from Pizza. He's brought great line help. That has not allowed him to run the ball. Fires, and this one, Antonio Brown, 3rd touchdown of the night. Pittsburgh, they're now up 3 scores. 41-26. Still a 2-score game. But man, oh man, has it gotten ugly here in Houston. NRG Stadium is now witnessing an offensive masterclass and one of the best performances by a receiver I have definitely seen in an STC Bowl from Antonio Brown. Beast is having one of the biggest breakout years I've ever seen from a guy, and he's been such a late bloomer because I know him and I've had him on teams. He's been here since like a season 8 squad. He's been here for like 7 seasons. He's never gotten there. And auto good. That makes it 42-26. 2:17 left to go in the third, and now Chicago's crumbling. This one out by Har. Har returns. Split between 2. And got to the 32. Aidan's complaining about the ref right now. He thought he tackled him, but this is just going to be able to continue the game with 2:07 left to go in the third. Right now, it's been a very struggling start to this second half from Chicago. An interception and an Antonio Brown touchdown. 2 plays caused by Antonio Brown. Now rolling out. Here it is. It's going to be skill. They brought in 2 guys this time. Brought in 2 men on the rush. Got the catch from Ankle. Here goes Ankle. Ankle, look at him go. Ankle, making a run for it. And that's going to be a big gain. He was already down. Got it about to the 18-yard line. Yes, it is. 18-yard line for Ankle. 1st and 10, deep within the territory. And they're actually now in the red zone now. After one big play, they bring in 2 guys once again. And now an O-line rollout. And he fumbled. Oh! This may be intentional grounding. Now, obviously, this is going to be incomplete after a very faulty spike right to the ground from lag. But thankfully, they had that O-line in the area to be able to protect them from it. Even though it was an O-line, yes, usually that still is grounding. He was technically a receiver. Another lag warning. And now he's down once again. Another lag warning. I think this is actually going to be the second one on skilled that we've seen. It keeps coming for them, and it keeps getting bad. 1 minute to go left in this third quarter, and now only 6 minutes of game clock to play. Rolling out, it's skill. Skill still lagging there, and he barely just got through Aidan, only for a gain of 2. This makes it 3rd and 8. Pittsburgh, they've got a chance to get a stop here. Clock is still ticking down. And yes, it is a run here. Now, not sure if that's anything big to know, because they still have 2 runs. So if they use those effectively, they can probably get into the end zone. Now we just got to see if they can convert a 3rd down. And now Skill, he just disconnected. Skill just disconnected. They're going to have to bring another guy onto the plane. Yeah, that's delay a game. Now they got to find another guy to get onto the field. This is now 3rd and 13. They finally got Skill back. He's been lagging. He's had lag problems. It has been a rough night for Skill here, but he still found a way to be able to move the ball. 3rd and 13. And now you would have rather just taken the sack and been able to still have your 3 runs. Rolling out here at Skill. Skill, he's going to use that second run, and he's going to use it effectively. He's going to get down to the 1-yard line. They wanted another lag warning. And now, no, they're going to say 4th down. 4th down here. They got it wrong, I believe. Yes, they have it wrong. Still say they don't have any. Fires. And another interception, Uncle Yaya. And you better play his music. He's getting turned. Oh my goodness. The Bears are falling apart in front of us. And we've just not seen the Bears play like this before. This has been such a rough night. I don't know when's the last time I've seen them just collapse in a game besides maybe that season 11 bowl where they were up by 14. Fakes him out as Bradshaw. Bradshaw pump faked him. Oh, we got him looking. Now he's going to take a run here. He's going to try and get Skilled to look, and he just got right there about to the sticks. Here we go. Fourth quarter. rolling out at second and barely anything. Fires, had a guy, and he gets the catch. This one is going to be by Natsu. I believe this is Natsu right there. Gets the first down, makes the completion. And this is not looking good at all for the Bears. They're letting this clock really just simmer down. Alright, and now here we go. Fires. Gets the catch. This one, Natsu, they got a couple blocks. He will not pick up the first, though. Bro, stop. No. Gets 2 yards. Needs 2 yards, actually. Bradshaw getting onto the mic. And now here he goes. Rolling out. Trying to escape. Fires. Gets a catch. Gets a big gain. Here goes Natsu. Had the first. They're going to say he was down. And an offsides with an automatic first down. They have used this clock up. I don't know how much Chicago's got left to be able to solidify a 23-point comeback. Oh, man. Imagine time that perfectly. Jumping around. Looking. Trying to get somewhere. Jumping, hurdling. Making moves. Fires, end zone. Wow, what a play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Unbelievable. He had both DEs on their heels, and he made one heck of a play. That is incredible ball movement. Oh my goodness. Bradshaw to extend his night that he's had. Now they want to go for 2 here. Also, it is 26-48. Yeah. Now they are going for the 2 here, and if they get it, they get something big. Small, low risk, big reward, though. Fires, and they are going to get it. He got in. It's 50-26. 50-26. Wow. The Bears are getting devastated in front of all of these Bears fans. And Steelers fans are having their time of their life. It's 2:31 left. Har, he's trying to make something out of it here. Tried to get a little hurdle and got down to the 27. Now here we go. It's Pizza. Pizza going to play quarterback here. Fires this one. Har really been the receiver for them, but doesn't get there. Incomplete. And now Chicago is at a 0.4% chance to win the football game. which I know is crazy. A 0.4% chance, yeah. Now here we go. They wanted a flag. Fires on the comeback. Caught. Skill. That's to the 38. But are they going to call it incomplete? I think they are. Two-minute warning. No flag, third down. 3rd and 10. They need something, and they need it bad. They got the press. They got what they wanted. It's going to be Skill wide open. Look at him go. Uh-oh, Skill. He's going to go all the way to the end zone. But it might be coming back. No, it was within 5. Great play from Imagine. Within 5. And touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown, 32-50. They threw the challenge flag. But I don't think he can challenge because it is under 2 minutes. Chicago, big play. They get their probabilities now up to a 7%. All right. And now, here we go, pizza. Pizza looking to fire. Pizza needing a 2 bad. We just got to see where he can go to. He could have gone across that middle right there. He had Imagine. He's actually had multiple opportunities here. Now we'll see what they do. Now they start to bring in the pressure. Fires, corner, and it's going to be missed. Wait. Oh, that would have been crazy. That was really smart, though, but no, they're not going to get it, and now it is still. Now it's down to 3%. It is still a 3-possession game. Alright, PK2. Kick. And yeah. Now ready for PK3. Kick is up. And kick is into the Bears' hands. Now they gotta have real here. Thought that was PK3. Now it's real. It's up, and this one's to the Bears. There goes. There he goes. Ankle. Getting the onside kick. And still a... Still a 3-possession game. There. Now down to the 8-yard line. Fires, incomplete. And here goes the run. Does he get in? Is he short or is he in? They're going to say that was a tough one. What do they call it? Officials review. Alright, so the officials are going to look back at this. Is at the 1-yard line, and play and clock will start along with play clock. So now it's going. Now they gotta hurry. And it's too skilled, and he's in. Touchdown Bears. 38-50, and now it is a 2-possession game after they have just gotten the ball. Can they be the IRL Caleb Williams? Rolling out, looking for the 2. This one is going to be caught. Oh, what a catch. Wow, hard plays, getting it done. What a grab for the 2-point. And now they're down by 10. 50-40 now. 1:15 left on the clock. And now this one's actually starting to get a little bit interesting here, but they need to get the next 2. Up, and this one's going to be received by the Steelers. Now PK2 are real. PK, up. This one's actually going to be the Ant right there. That one's a catch by Ant. And now PK3 is going to be called. Here comes PK3. Next one's going to be real. Oh my goodness, what a catch by Ankle. He went flying. And now, real. I've seen a team get 3 in a row before. Up. Here it is. This one. No, it's to the Steelers. And that drops Chicago's win chances down to 0.2. And this game looks like it's going to be over. What a grab to maybe seal the deal here. Now, Bradshaw cannot do something stupid here. Mint Bradshaw cannot do something stupid. Fires. This one's caught. H-8-H-K. Gets the catch. Gets the timeout. This one's going to be a lag warning, though. And I believe this one's going to be a redo. They're going right back to where they were. That should have been a lag warning there. But no, it's not going to be called. Here we go. At 1 minute. 1 minute. They called the timeout. This should be down at 1 minute. Yeah, 101. Yeah, that was where I was at. They're right. Man, as we wait for this timeout, we really just got to see, could the Bears possibly force the Steelers to just score early? Or will this be a different story? And the Bears can't force them to do this. I think what the Bears are going to need to do is they're going to have to force a turnover here. Here we go. Splits between two guys. Rolling out on his hands. Going to take a run. And they're going to call a timeout immediately. Gets it at about 51 seconds. No, 52, yeah. Steele is correct there. That was at 52. Rolling out, looking, digs between two defenders, does another crazy play, gets a sack, and a timeout now. Fourth down. Yeah, this is fourth down. Rolling out. Fourth down and 11. Oh, wait, no. I'm stupid. Alright, they're saying it's fourth. I believed it was fourth. And now rolling out. Here we go. Fourth down, they had their chance right there. Fires. Wide open. Touchdown. And that's ball game, honey. The Bears do still have an onside, but now this is literally where you, have to get a stop on the 1 point. And I mean it, I mean it in the dearest way. Because if they don't, the game is over. Man, I really thought Chicago could take this game over. I really thought they could, but they couldn't. Pittsburgh just had control of the game the entire game. Puts it up. This one's going to be caught. And that's going to be game. 58-40 currently. Dang, and they're taking off all their starters. Another bad finish for Shrimp and his football team. Chicago will take over right here, but they're not going to get a win. Nah. They had a good fight, and it was up all until then. And then that was it. That was the game. $80 million flags come out. I believe there's delay a game. And immediately takes it out of the back of the end zone. So now they're going to get down to the 30-yard line. And basically now what you have to do is you just got to go up for a Hail Mary. Second strings are in. And they are looking mighty clean here. The second strings are playing their game. Imagine we'll toss it up here. And this is going to be caught. Ankle. Touchdown. He got it. Ankle scores 58-46. Big touchdown. But there's still not much left you can really do in this game. They had 40. They had 40. They were at 40. That's going to be incomplete, or did he get it? Oh, no, he did get it. So 48-58. They did not have 42. Hey, I'm just calling real right now. They got their second strings in. Well, they do have Aidan, but just call it real right here. Yeah. Okay, Jesser's not wrong. The Steelers shouldn't even be here. Kick is up. This is going to be caught by the Steelers. And now look at him go. With 10 seconds. Oh, and AP's going on. And that's going to do it. 58-48. Pittsburgh is going to beat Chicago in the STC Bowl 15. That's game, folks. 58-48. And we will see you later for season 16, which I will also be playing on a team. I will be announcing that soon. Okay. See you later, folks. Bye. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Let's just admire the belt that freaking Seattle gave. The greatest belt, some would say. Oh my gosh, no, the Lakers are terrible. Now, there we go. Now they're Zags, being the Zags that I want them to be. That's it, guys. Don't worry. Kentucky beats Tennessee. Dang, Vandy loses another one. Cal beat North Carolina. Cincinnati beat Iowa State. That's crazy. Texas Tech destroyed BYU. And then, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that they put up 41. Holy crap. It was really just a Kenneth Walker. Look at the yards of offense that we had too. We had only 281. Jackson Smith-Njigba had 19 yards. We forced 3 turnovers. It got so bad they put in Mac Jones. Holy crap. We'll see you guys later. Bye.